What's up, guys? It's Phantom Pete here. Got a full juice review line for you guys today. Going to be doing this one on Flavor Monster. This is a brand new company that's going to be at Vapor Dynasty Expo. One of my buddies, Isaac, who's also a great stand-up comic, is one of the partners that runs this company. And they sent me 6 their juices for me to review. And you can find them right now on flavormonster.com, and they're going to be releasing some more flavors. But today I got these 6 flavors for your review. So just on the particulars here, going to be vaping on the brand new, my shiny, brand new mod here. Really excited about this one. I'm going to be doing a full review on this guy right here. But anyways, just a quick teaser right here. This is a SX350 chip at 50 watts, upgraded all the way. We got dual 18650s in here, 25 watt or 25 amp Samsung IMRs in here. Hydro dipped, beautiful wood grain on here. And beautiful button on here. This thing is just absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful custom 510. Got a Helios on here. Got a Helios clone running with some Beastly. It's an 8 wrap on each side. Twisted 26 gauge. Got some fresh Fuji cotton in here. For each of these flavors, I'm going to be changing out the wicks. I won't show it on the camera just to keep it clean on there. One thing I love about this Fuji cotton is it basically has no break-in time, so it's great for the reviews, great for flavor. So anyways, that's the particulars. So let's go ahead and get started. We're just going to go right in order. And first juice we're going to do here is going to be, this is Pandora's Peach right here. And before I get into the review, let me just go over the bottle real quick. It's just a regular clear bottle, nothing special. It's got the child safety lock on it. It says contains natural and artificial flavors. Nicotine is listed. This is the 3 milligram blend or 0.3 nicotine by volume. It says for use by 18 plus. And it has the made on date, which is nice. And it says use it within a year. And on here we got a pretty cool little logo. Like I said, they're called Flavor Monster. This first flavor I'm going to do on here is called Pandora's Peach. This is a 50-50 blend. Let's see here. Warning, keep out of reach of children and pets. Pretty standard. It's a 15 ml size bottle. So we're going to go ahead and start it. Just drip right on this bad boy right here. Wick it right up. And like I said, right now you can buy these flavors on flavormonster.com. You can see some of the other reviews that people have done on it. And they will also be at Vapor Dynasty Expo. Like I said, they're going to be running some show specials. And Isaac was telling me they're going to be coming out with some new flavors as well, as far as what they have on the site right now. So those might even be out before the show. But right now they got these 6 flavors on there. So here we go. There you go. As you can see, it's running at 50 watts. This is a 0.3 build on here. It's getting warmed up a little bit. So this is the Pandora's Peach I'm putting on here. Just this cap on here. There we go. Sorry about that. This is a really refreshing peach. It's definitely, you know, I've had a lot of peaches. Some of them are either overripe or too sweet. This one just is right in the middle, right on the sweet spot. They do not add coloring or sweeteners, so that's obviously good from the get-go. Let me vape it again here. Vape's pretty good. It's a 50-50. Okay, so the cloud's going to be a little bit less. The throat hit is pretty good for a 3. A little bit on the stronger side for a 3. It's got a pretty good, pretty intense throat hit. Let's put a little bit more on here. But yeah, the peach comes through real good. It's a nice, like a mellow, crisp peach on there, which really doesn't overwhelm your taste buds. This is actually one of my favorites. I've made down about half the bottle already, as you can see. Oh yeah, very good, very crisp. On the inhale and on the exhale, pretty much the same peach all the way through. Not too sweet, you know, not too tart. It's just a really good peach overall. So this is the first one right there, Pandora's Peach. Definitely give this one a thumbs up. One of my favorites out of the line. Not my only one. I got the favorite coming up last, but get one more vape. All right, we're going to queue up the next flavor here. Going to change out the wicks, so I'm going to go and do that. All right, wicks have changed out. Next up on the vape deck here, we got the Cigari Serenade. This is a strawberry lemonade right here. Also 3 milligram blend, 50-50 like the other ones. This one smells really, really good. Just a really pungent, nice strawberry lemonade. Smells very, very good. Not too tart. Nice label there. Let's go ahead and load this guy up. This plastic bottle it comes into is nice for dripping. It's not too hard to squeeze. Some of the other plastic bottles tend to be a little hard for dripping, but this one's pretty nice. There we go. We got that queued up on there. Let's go on ahead and have a vape. Right away, just get a beautiful tart mixing of the strawberry and the lemonade. This is just a perfect mix of the two flavors, pretty much 50-50 down the line. Also, just not too sweet, you know, not too overwhelming for your taste buds. Really good all-day vape right here. Vape's really good for a 50-50. Oh yeah, it's just this one's just a really refreshing summertime vape, especially for all you Arizona vapors out here. Great for the summer. Oh yeah, excellent, excellent. So that is the Cigari Serenade Strawberry Lemonade right there. All right, I'm gonna change out the wicks and load up the next juice here. Let's go ahead and do that. All right, next flavor on deck. We're done with the fruity flavors. This is a Red Bull flavor here. It's called the Katori Red Bull. It's got a nice kind of a little bit of an amber hue to it right there. Let's go and give it a smell. This one doesn't smell exactly like Red Bull, but it definitely, it's more a little bit more of the trying to think which flavor. It's a little bit more like just the syrupy. I'm getting like the syrupy base of Red Bull off of here. Let's go and drip it on here. And just gotta start off by saying I'm a big fan of Red Bull back in the college days. Still a big fan of Red Bull, of course. Definitely a great flavor. So this one does not have caffeine in it. I have had some ones that have caffeine in it, just a quick mention. So anyways, this is a 3 milligram blend as well right here. This is the Red Bull flavor. Let's go ahead and have a vape. Get a little bit of that, just a little bit of that carbonation texture on here, which is nice for the Red Bull vape. It's a good sweetness overall. I don't taste any artificial sweeteners or anything like that. It's just from the flavor. I know they don't put the sweeteners in here, which is great. Pretty good throat hit for a 3. The nicotine's definitely really good on these. It's quality nicotine. Really good. Not exactly spawned like a Red Bull, I'm gonna be honest, but it definitely still tastes a little bit like a Red Bull. But it's just a really good flavor. It's not really a fruity flavor. It's not a dessert flavor. It's kind of in between the two, I'd say. But definitely just a good kind of just all day sweet, you know, not overwhelming all day vape right here. If you like Red Bull at all, definitely still check it out. Even though it's not spot on for Red Bull, it's still really good base on it. Really good sweet tones to it. Oh yeah, excellent. On the exhale on this one, you get a little bit more of the sweetness on the other ones, like I said. But hard to describe exactly the fruity flavors I'm getting off of it. You know, really it's just Red Bull is the best way to describe it. Like I said, not exactly like a Red Bull, but if you like Red Bull, like I do, you're definitely going to love this flavor right there. So that's the Red Bull, the Kalkaluri Red Bull. Hope I said that right. So that's that one. All right, so here we go with the Baku brownie. This is a Kahlua brownie mix. Excellent mix. I love Kahlua, love brownies. This one just smells really amazing. Definitely the Kahlua and the brownie is definitely in there. You can smell it. Let's go and drip it on here. All right, folks. Well, just set the fire alarm off with this box mod. That's the power of this mod right here. Setting the fire alarm off is kind of just a weekly occurrence here at Fan Pete HQ. So had to vent the room a little bit. Anyways, back to action. Hopefully the fire alarm won't go off this time. So where were we? All right, yeah. So this is the Kahlua brownie right here, my favorite flavor. This is called Baku brownie right here. Like I said, the smell is absolutely incredible. Brownies and Kahlua galore on here. Definitely spot on for the smell, for the aroma. So let's go ahead and bake this one right here. Oh, it smells so good. All right, here we go. Wow, absolutely my favorite flavor right here. Right in the angle, you get just some rich dark chocolate brownies on here, and the Kahlua undertone is kind of like a 30% in the background, just kind of complements it. Definitely, honestly, my favorite dessert vape, probably top three I've ever had right here. This right here really sets them apart. I mean, I've never even seen a Kahlua brownie mix that anybody else has had. Let me just vape it again. Wow. Just honestly, guys, I mean, this one you have to try this one. If you like any dessert vapes, you like Kahlua, you like brownie, this is absolutely a must. Definitely 5 stars right here. This is my favorite one from them by far. Wow. Simply excellent. Now, the one thing I will mention on this, I vaped this a little bit, is this one has a tendency just to flavor the wicks a little bit. It will color your wicks a little bit, but I use Japanese cotton. I pretty much rewick every day, so not a big deal. But if you are using it, in a clear miser or something like that, just have a note. It might flavor the wick a little bit because the flavor is so intense on this one. I don't consider that a bad thing if you're dripping. Not a big deal to rewick it. Like I said, I rewick pretty much every day. But with that being said, this is by far my favorite flavor from them right here. So check it out. One more vape on it before the next flavor because I love it so much. Wow. That's all I can say, guys. This is absolutely wild. Clues and brownies spot on right there from Flavor Monsters. So check that one out. All right. So now we're gonna go on to the two tobacco flavors right here. Swap the wicks out. Get this amazing brownie out here. But let me just maybe one more time. Oh my God. Can't say enough about this flavor right here. All right. You know what I think about that one. So time to move on. All right, up next we got the last two tobacco flavors here. This one's called Wedingo's Tobacco. This is their menthol tobacco. And this one is a 12 milligram blend, so I'm not going to vape this crazy right here and I don't want to get too nicked out here. But anyways, this is a 1.2% nicotine by volume or 12 milligrams equivalent. And let's go ahead and just give it a smell. Nice balance of tobacco and menthol. Tobacco doesn't smell too overpowering. It's got a really rich tobacco aroma to it. Let me just preface it by saying I'm not the biggest fan of tobacco flavors, but I do love menthol. I like cigars and hookah, but not a fan of cigarettes. So just want to throw that out there. Be completely honest. Let's go and have a vape here. Well, yeah, the menthol is definitely strong on this one, especially for dripping. So this is a 12 milligram. This is honestly, I think, is better, in a clear miser or in a Nautilus, your K-Fun setups like that, your RDAs. Um, or RBAs, I'm sorry. But anyways, it is very good tobacco though overall. Menthol is really strong on it. If you are dripping, you gotta love menthol. I'll tell you that. But it's not too intense. I do love menthols. It's not a too overpowering menthol, but it is intense on there when you're dripping it. Really refreshing though. It is a good all day vape for you tobacco lovers. So definitely check this one out. This is the menthol with Dingo's Tobacco, 12 milligram blend right there. I have one more vape on it. It is a really good tobacco though. For tobaccos, I really haven't found one that I like overall. This one is definitely, I would vape this all day right here. This one, not my favorite flavor as far as tobaccos are my favorite flavor, but this flavor though is pretty good as far as tobaccos go. I'll just say that menthol is really good in there. So if you're still getting off the analogs, this is a great one to start with right here, and then gravitate onto the other flavors. Maybe a dessert flavor at night or the peach flavor when you just want something refreshing and strawberry lemonade or Red Bull. But anyway, so that's the Wadingo's tobacco right there, menthol. Next up, we're gonna go on to their it's the Wadingo's tobacco, but it's a non-menthol blend. So let me change out the wicks and get ready for that. All right, here we go with the last flavor right here. It's the Wadingo's tobacco non-menthol, just a regular tobacco, run-of-the-mill tobacco. Definitely just smells just like a regular tobacco would. Pretty rich. Let's go and drip it on here. All right. Whew, 12 milligrams intense on dripper. I'll tell you that. I'm used to sixes, so almost getting nicked out here. But this is the same tobacco blend as in the menthol blend. Definitely it's a good tobacco blend. Like I said, I'm not personally a fan of tobacco blends, but if you're getting off the analogs or if you like tobaccos, this is a really good tobacco as far as they go right here. 12 milligram blend. Don't recommend dripping it, obviously. But if you are getting off of cigarettes, 12 is pretty much I recommend the highest for dripping because that is equivalent to pretty much a 24 when you're dripping, especially with the 50-50 blend on there. You're absorbing a little bit more nicotine than the higher VG blend. But anyways, it is a good rich tobacco flavor. Good all day, obviously, vape if you like tobacco flavors. The flavors remain strong all the way through. For dripping, it's still not too intense as far as the flavor goes, minus the 12 milligrams of nicotine. But the throat hit is actually still very smooth for the 12 milligrams. So they are using very high quality nicotine in this right here. I can tell you that. Let me have one more vape here. Oh yeah, 12 milligrams right there. That's it right there, guys. All right, so I'm just gonna take a second here to nick down, and I'll go over where you can buy the juice and just some closing thoughts. All right, so to close out the review, guys, definitely recommend checking out Flavor Monster. Right now, you can only get it on flavormonster.com. It's going to pull up their site here. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flavors on there, and they retail for $8.99 for 15 mil. Just click on one of the flavors here. As far as the the non-tobacco flavors, their nicotine levels on the site are 0, 3, and 6 milligram. It does not change the price. And for the tobaccos, it comes in 0, 12, and 18 for the tobacco strengths right there. And then you have the option of adding on the menthol in the Wadingo's tobacco and turning it into a menthol blend. All right, so that's the flavors they have on the website, guys. It's flavormonster.com. They will be at Vapor Dynasty Expo. They're going to be running some show specials there, so check it out there. If you can't wait till then, definitely order some bottles online from flavormonster.com. And definitely quality juice for $8.99, guys. This is a really good juice. Even though it's in a plastic bottle, the fruity ones are really good for dripping. The Kahlua brownie is by far my favorite. Just an absolutely excellent creation. Probably the most unique one I've ever tried as far as that category goes. But definitely recommend it, guys. Check it out. Flavormonster.com. I'm going to put the link below. And it will be at Vapor Dynasty Expo, like I said. So shout out to Isaac for sending me these bottles. Appreciate it. Check him out, guys. If you like stand-up too, Isaac Boda, check him out. He's a great stand-up comic here in Tempe doing his thing. So that's it, guys. Phantom Pete signing out. Flavor Monster. Check it out, guys. Flavormonster.com. VaporDynastyExpo.com. All right. Keep on vaping, guys. Let me have one more 12 nick here. Vape out. This is Phantom Pete signing out for Phantom Pete Vape Media. Keep on vaping, guys. Have fun. Thanks for watching.